What's going on, YouTube? Man, it's early morning delivery time, man. I'm at my Sunday stop in the morning, finishing up on my route run down here in Dawsonville. But yeah, man, I'm finna go over some of the trailer functions and all the things that you rookie drivers and new drivers that's coming onto the account might need to know in order to operate the trailer. Because some of y'all, like me, when I first started, I didn't know left from right. I just hopped in the trailer and let the trailer do what it do. But in any case that the trailer doesn't, function right, we need to know how these functions right here on the trailer work. So I got it off right now. As you can see, you have your on switch, your off switch, and you have all these buttons down here. I'm gonna turn it on. Just press it one time, just so you can see it cut on and run. And we can get into it. I still don't know all the function on how to work these reefers because all of them made different. But I'm gonna show you how to work this one in the case that you do get one that's made like this. So it takes it, probably about a minute or two to cut on. It's gonna go through all the configurations, and then it's gonna cut on. But in the meantime, I'm gonna come down here to these switches right here. These two switches are normally the light switches for the inside of the trailer and the outside. You have the bottom. You can press it one time, you see the light come on. It might be green, it might be white, it might be yellow, orange. And then you have this one. Press it one time and the trailer lights will come on. The inside will be on and the outside will be on. On this trailer, the outside light does not come on. Some trailers, the inside light might not come on, but you do know what those buttons are now. So that's what we got going on right now. We got it coming on now. Starting the engine. Now your reefer trailer is cut on. You want to make sure your reefer light is on white. That means it's cooling correctly. It turns to orange. That means one of your bulkheads on the inside has fell down or whatnot. Sometimes they stay orange, sometimes they might be green. But whatever trailer you get, you can determine what color it is. Alright. Right here we got the menu. We got zone 3, zone 2, and zone 1. You can go to the menu button, press it one time, and then you can select down, you can select whichever one you get, and you can exit out. This one doesn't have anything, so I can go down on alarms, on gauges, sensors, dial logger, hours. I can select hours, select. It's going to tell me how many hours the reefer been running. 146 hours. Well, 1,046 hours. And then I'll exit out again. And whatever you're looking for, you can go inside the menu, select down, and then hit the select button. These are the defrost buttons over here. I don't normally mess with those, so I'll go ahead and cut it back off. So that's some of the functions on the reefer trailer that I have. If you got a reefer that's made similar to that, you can go to the menu button, select down, and then select the part where you want to go into. And like I said, these are the trailer lights button. You got your outside, and then you got your inside. So I'm finna take you around to the lift gate, let y'all see how the lift gate works. Okay, y'all, in my case, I got the liftgate with the 2 buttons with the arrow pointing back and the arrow pointing forward, then the up and down switch. Self-explanatory. Up means up, down means down. Now where it get tricky at is the in and out button. I'm gonna let the trailer liftgate up a little bit. Kind of moves a little slow. All liftgates gonna be made different, but this is the one that I have with the buttons on the side right here. So you got your in and out buttons right here. If you don't know how to work these, you would think that if you press in, the trailer will go, it will fold up, but that's not the case. Press out, it won't do anything. In order to fold the liftgate up when the buttons are made like this, you have to actually press the down button and back at the same time. And I'm gonna try to do that for you, just so you can y'all can get a good idea. So I'm sorry, you have to press this up. In order to fold it, you have to press it back and then up. So that's my mistake. So I'm gonna press the back button first, and then I'm gonna press it up. You see the liftgate folds up. Now if you want it to come down, you want to do the opposite. You want to press this button forward and that button down. Forward, down. My mistake again. You want to press it forward and up. Trying to do this out here in the road, man, and watch for traffic. Yeah, trying to watch for traffic, man. Y'all got me out here in the road. But let me go over that one more time with y'all. In order to fold this liftgate up with the buttons made like this, you have your back and forth and your up and down. If you want to fold it back, you want to press this back button back, and the up and down switch always go up, and then it will fold up. And if you want to fold it out, you want to press the arrow forward and this up button. Always go up with the up and down switch. And then you can let it down. Yeah, so I hope y'all following me, man, but that's with the trailers made with the buttons like that. You will have some with 3 buttons, and I might have to do a video of that. Okay, now we're inside the trailer. Most trailers with McLANE will have 2 sides with a divider like this one going down the middle. Some trailers won't have a divider. So what's the reason for the divider? The divider is to separate the frozen side from the cooler side. Now, how do you know which side is the frozen side and which side is the cooler side? The cooler side will always have one of those refrigerated units in it. Some might have 2, but the cooler side, the refrigerated side, will always have one of those coolers in it right there. That's a refrigerated unit to keep it the temp cool. It's separate from the freezer. The freezer side will not have any unit on the top. It will only have a freezer, and the freezer section it's right here in the back. That little spot right there, coming straight from the trailer. We'll go back over here. Got a little divider in this trailer where I can go through the doors, and you can also see the freezer section right here if they wanted to, you know, freeze this side. But some trailers Some trailers don't have this divider, and then this whole section back here at the head of the trailer, it would be the freezer section, and then towards the front of the trailer where the refrigerator unit at would be the cooler section. And then you have your doors right here, the outside doors. Some may have one like this trailer, some may have multiple. So, and then you have your bulkheads that separate the freezer from the cooler. So when I started, I had my bulkhead about right here with a lot of freezer stuff in the back. So that's it for this inside of the trailer. And you also have a side door right there as well. So some trailers have side doors on both sides. Yep. Using these scraps, a lot of trucks will come with these scraps. Some may come with load bars, but most will come with these scraps. A lot of people don't know how to use these. A lot of them don't know how to take them off or put them on. So in order to put these on, you cannot just stick them in. You have to pull this lever right here back, and you see how that space opened up? See, that's the lock. You pull the lock back, and you put that lock in first. Slide it all the way up, push it in, slide it down, release, and you're in there. And in order to take it off, you pull that lever back, lift up, pull out, and then come out with it. The same way if you was to put it upside down, you put the lock in first, then you push it in, lift up, and it's in there. So that's how you use the scraps when you putting them in the wall. And then you have this release and tightener. It has teeth in the inside that grabs onto the scrap. You press this piece down right here where you can see where it says press. You just press it down and it will release. As you can see, those teeth right there that grabs onto the scrap. If I can get my phone to focus. But yeah, you have those teeth in there, and you can either pull it, release it, just to loosen it up. So yeah, that's it for the inside of the trailer. Let's head back out. You have the Liftgate lip. A lot of these lips will be made different. This one has the lever with the holes, the locking holes in it. I personally like these better because, for one, when you're loading, you can pull this back, you can lift this up, and you can lock the lip in like this when you're pulling things off, pulling the pallets off the trailer, and then that'll keep you from going off the trailer. So you would, you can lock your lip up to keep you from, pulling anything off the trailer, because the lip locks in one of these holes. And if you want to fold it all the way up, you lift it up. It's a spring loaded, and then you fold it in, and then it locks in. Other lift gates, they don't have this this kind of option. It just folds in and lock, or folds out. But I like this one better because it has that locking hole where you can lock the trailer, lift the lip up in that position, pull everything to the wall, and let it down. That's the safest way to unload. For everybody who's nervous about rolling off the lift gate. And you do have an inside button for the trailer. You got your up and down switch on the inside of the lift gate for you to stand on the lift gate and press yourself down, or to press yourself up. And also when you're on the outside you have these arrow buttons right here. The arrows on the side to let you know to align with the yellow mark or the mark in order to let the lift gate out. Because some lift gates won't let out unless you get close to or align these arrows up. Like so. Okay, we also work with one of these electric pallet jacks. Most electric pallet jacks will be made the same and work the same, probably 90% of them. So I'm gonna go over the functions of this one because we do use this on the trailer. Okay, start right here with the handles. I'm gonna turn it on. You have your own switch in there. You have your own switch in there, on and off. This one, you can't barely see it because this face is off. A lot of them face come off because we hit them against the wall or whatnot. But it's on now. As you can see, you got your power switch, it's showing green. Still got a good charge. Right here with the handlebars, you got your horns. These horns, there you go. One of them work. Got your horns. And in order to move this pallet jack, you wanna bring it all the way down and come up, and then it will engage. Or you can go all the way up and then come up in this position, and then it will move forward or backwards. To move forward or backwards, you wanna twist this button forward if you wanna go forward, or twist it backwards to go backwards. You know, don't be in front of this thing when you're operating it and twist it towards you. Then you're gonna run yourself over. So just be mindful. Red button is the emergency stop in case you can't stop it. Then you have your switches on the back side right here. You have the rabbit switch and the turtle switch. You can switch it to both. I like mine going a little faster because I can control the speed with the buttons right here. You have your up and down switch. Up, down. All good to go? Yep. Yeah, we're trying to get through it today. So I'm gonna press it up. Lifts up. I'm gonna press it down. And it goes down. And that's simply it. These things can turn. These things got like a 0 turn radius, so should be pretty easy to work with. Then you have your charging ports where you can plug it up to get a quick charge. These are quick charge batteries, so it don't take but 10-20 minutes to get a full charge. So yeah, that's what we got going on right now while they're putting everything in. So let's move on to the next. All right, some trailers come equipped with side ramps. So in case your trailer does have a side ramp, it'll be located along the driver's side of the trailer. Some have some located on the passenger side, but that's rare. So I don't know if this one has one. You have your locking pins. You pull back on both sides in order to access the door. And there you go. You have your side ramp safe and secured. I'm not finna pull it out because you know what a side ramp look like. Always on the side of the trailer. You want to make sure you got your side ramps before you leave the warehouse, if you do use the side ramps. So yes sir, that's how you do that. A lot of people don't know about these landing gears. The trailer landing gears have 2 gears. You can push it in, or you can push it out and then you have to hold that bolt right there to actually get it to work properly. Yeah, so when you press it in, that's the strong gear, or the gear that allows you to lift the trailer legs up the quickest. When you're fully loaded, you want to pull this thing out so you'll be in the easier gear, so you can lift it or lower it. Some people, they miss their fifth wheel and that kingpin, so you have to lift the trailer up, you know, pretty high just to fix it. So you want to be in your easy gear. That means all the way out, and then you work it. If you want to go hard gear and lift those legs up pretty fast, you want to push it in. Some trailers, you have to do the opposite. So you find the gear that works, and then you can go from there. And I'm gonna come all the way back to the front, just because I miss telling you about not this line. Y'all know what this line is for the lights, but the trailer charging cord for some trailers. This cord will come made like this with 2 holes in it. The trailer charging cord will have a spot either right here, up here, or down there in the middle. You want to make sure your trailer has that or not. If it has that, you will need one of these charging cords in order to charge your liftgate, so your liftgate won't die. In my case, my trailer doesn't have it. That's why I missed it when I was up here the first time. And yeah, now that I don't knock that out the way, I think that's about it, man. If y'all got any more questions, man, just holler at me in the comment section, man, and let me know what y'all want me to go over. So I just felt like sharing that with y'all, man. Big McLANE out here. I'm finna call it a day, man. Sunday. Y'all just watched my previous video of unloading the trailer, and yeah, that's how we do it. Trying to find me a nice thumbnail. I might use it for something else though. But yeah, man, y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. We out, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all be safe out there if y'all driving, and y'all subscribe to the channel. We out.
Black and white can make it more official. Lord, forgive me, cause I know that I'm a sinner. Yeah, they call me champion, say that on that nigga. Only time see the contender when I'm looking in the mirror. Sitting at the table with a circle full of winners. Think my chick look good, now you should see me in her. Way that I be flossing, just to see you wait on my in the life I